Recording! Alright, this is what you asked for. My Get Unready with me take on the Vogue special that we are seeing all over YouTube. My skincare, my nightly skincare routine. And let me just tell you that I have used the last of my wrapping tape to tape my phone to my mirror because, you know, this is a high-class production. So we're going to start by turning on my water. I usually start with hot and then turn on cold, so it's like a lukewarm, because your skin micro tears when you either put really, really cold water on it or really, really hot water on it. So you want to kind of have the perfect lukewarm temperature to make sure that you are, I don't know how loud this is to start, make sure that you are hydrating your skin and not damaging it at the same time. So that is perfect temperature. So I'm going to start by putting on my headband, my fancy headband. It was the first thing I grabbed out of my drawer. Normally I don't wash my face with this, but you know what? We're bougie tonight. So I start with washing my hands because it's been a long day and you don't know what you've touched. Hashtag flu season, am I right? So I wash my hands, and it's also an opportunity for me to test the water to make sure that it's nice and lukewarm. Up close and personal, sorry. Alright, and I'm going to dry my hands off with my towel. Okay, I double cleanse, which is huge. If you don't, you need to. And I'm going to turn that down a little bit, yeah. So I double cleanse. If you don't, you need to. And that essentially means that you use an oil-based cleanser or like a balm. A lot of people use micellar water, however you pronounce it. I prefer balms. And I use the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. And it's like a little jar, and I usually do a little bit on my finger, and then put that up, and I take it and I rub it together, and it starts out kind of like a hard oil, as you would expect, and then turns into a nice little liquid, and I start on my eyes. I didn't wear much makeup today because it's the end of the semester and I am on vacation till 2020 from work, and there aren't any students on campus, so I decided to go light on the makeup. So I just wore mascara and powder foundation and a little bit of concealer, but some lip balm too. But with this first step in cleansing, you can really get you can see it's getting rid of all my mascara, and you can see it coming off around your eyes. I look like a raccoon. Then I take the water, which is not lukewarm, there we go, and I wet my face, and I rinse all of that off. Okay, and then I dab my face with my kind of dirty towel. Ew, sorry. And I just tap. This is why my white towels never stay white. Tap. You never want to rub or pull on your skin with your towels, because that creates another form of micro tearing, which can help your skin not heal and also help your skin be really dry, especially in the winter. So I'm going to grab my cleanser. Today is Tuesday. I usually exfoliate on Wednesdays and Sundays. So today I am just using my Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. This is for all skin types, and this stuff really it's worked wonders on my skin. I swear by it. One of my sisters is really acne prone, and she uses it, and her skin is completely changed. It's awesome. So I usually just put it dry on my hands, and then I wet it under the water and rub it together, and then I lather it on my skin just to get the rest of the dirt and debris and the day off. And as y'all can see, I have a really high-class bathroom. It's pretty bougie. This ring light effect, is really adding to it. And then I'll put my hand again, just make sure that it's lathering up nicely. And this stuff is so good for your skin that you can really get it right around your eyes and it won't be affected. Because it's for all skin types and sensitive skin. And then I wash that off. Ooh. Okay. And then turn that water off, which I'm sure y'all are sick of hearing. And then I tap my face again with my eye. Probably really need to change my towel out. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Next, I use I use a toner, and I just take one of these cotton pads, and I use the Kiehl's Ultra Oil-Free Toner. I just started using this the other day. I used to use the Clinique No. 2 toner, and it was really drying on my skin. I love Clinique. I love all things Clinique, but it was just getting too dry on my skin. And it's nice to kind of change things up a little bit for your skin, especially during the winter. So I have started using this toner, and this has completely, just in the week that I've used it, completely changed my skin. It feels a lot less dry and just, more hydrated, bounces back quicker. And this has no alcohol in it, so there's no sting to it, and it's really cheap. It was like $15, and it lasts a long time. So, I'm excited about this purchase. As you can see, I rub it all over my face, and then the trick is to rub it on your neck, because you want to open your pores in your neck, because later that's where some more lovely face stuff goes. While we are waiting for that to dry, I brush my teeth. So I have gotten really big into tongue cleaning, which helps your gut health and helps your overall health, because the gut leads to everything. So I take this tongue scraper and I scrape my tongue. I just scrape it once or twice. I usually do it once. And then I take my toothbrush and my toothpaste, and while the toner is setting in and working its way into my pores, I brush my teeth. I don't floss. Sorry, Dr. Nunn. I don't do it. After that comes all the serums. I have a lot of serums, and I just got on the oil-based serums and really the serum train this year, and it's completely changed my skin. So if you don't use it, I highly recommend. I have a morning serum routine and a nighttime serum routine. My morning routine consists of vitamin C, hyaluronic acid. So vitamin C just for youthfulness and brightening the skin and tightening the skin, and then hyaluronic acid and vitamin B5 combined just helps hydrate the skin and add kind of like a little bit of collagen back to it. And then I use a sunscreen in the morning, SPF 15, and I use this one. And I use Eucerin Daily Protection. I like it a lot. If there's a huge change in weather for the day, I will use the Clinique Moisture Surge, and they both are awesome, but I prefer sunscreen in the mornings because everybody needs sunscreen. You gotta take care of your skin. It makes you pretty. But you're already beautiful. So tonight, my nighttime routine consists of a few different serums, and I use I just got this at TJ Maxx, but it's rose oil and collagen, and it's just the overnight recovery serum. and you just screw it off. And I usually just take one little pump of it and put it in my hand, and then I rub it in my palm, and then I just pat it all over, and I put it on my neck because collagen and necks age really fast, just like your hands. So with whatever routine you're doing, you always want to make sure you include your neck and your chest, because that is seen with your face, but it's an extension of your face. And you also want to include your hands, because your hands age really fast too, and people normally forget that. Next, I use my eye firming serum, and this is just caffeine and a peptide. I will be honest with you, I don't know if it actually works. I've been using it for a little bit, and I can kind of tell a difference, but it was cheap from TJ Maxx, and it was because I'm waiting for Christmas to get the Kiehl's avocado cream eye cream. So I usually just do a little bit under my eyes, and I don't even squeeze that much because a little goes a long way, let me tell you. And then I just dab. I use my ring fingers, like Grandma taught you. And you just dab, dab, dab. I know, this is so pretty. Okay. And a lot of times it's not really dabbed in that well, so sorry about it. Next, I use the Ordinary retinol or retinoid. Yes. So the Ordinary you can get at Sephora or Ulta. I found this at Ulta. And you can order it online from Sephora. I know that I didn't see it in my store, but it could be in a store closer to you. This brand is phenomenal. Once I run out of my vitamin C, my hyaluronic acid from TJ Maxx, I'm going to start investing in their versions of that, because the Ordinary is very inexpensive. I think this cost me $5, and it has lasted me almost 2 months. It's phenomenal. It's meant to be for the ordinary people who can't afford $800 things. So I just unscrew it, take a little pump, and you can see it's kind of milky. And anytime you are using a retinol or retinoid, you put it on after all of your other serums and before your moisturizers. And the reason you want to use sunscreen the next day is not just because you're wanting to, protect your skin from the sun, but it's also because your retinol or your retinoid is really seeping. The product is meant to reduce fine lines. And sorry, my phone just said 10%. Fine lines, wrinkles, aging, all of that. So it is a potent serum. And if you don't really protect your skin while it's in your skin, it can wreak some havoc and do some damage. So just always want to make sure that at night you put it on after all of your serums, but before your moisturizer. And then the next day, to kind of soothe your skin, you want to make sure you use that sunscreen. Afterwards, I use the Ordinary moisturizer. And I really like this because it's lightweight, and it's just good, not too heavy, not too thick, really hydrating, so I like it a lot. And a little goes a long way, so just put a little on my hands, and then I rub. Upward strokes, we want to prevent the aging. I put it on my neck, like I said. And then I think I'm all done. So thanks for watching my Get Unready with me video. I hope this has answered all of your questions, and maybe I'll do a Get Ready with me video. If you want that, thumbs up, like, hit the subscribe button, and comment somewhere. Woo! Links below.